I love the mysterious, anything that's different, anything that's out of the ordinary, and I think I just like, the unexplained. I became interested in ghost stories here at the university when I came here as a freshman, and I started hearing stories, and so I started kind of collecting them. And years ago, actually my first job out of college was with the university police department, and so I worked the midnight shift. And so obviously you'd hear a lot more stories, you hear things from people, and even had a few experiences of my own. So it's really, it's really interesting. Oh, there's all kinds of stories and things that have happened on campus. From someone just walking down the hall at night and hearing footsteps and keys rattling like somebody was around the corner, and they called out to them and said, hey, don't let me scare you, it's just me, I'm working late. And no one answered, and they kept hearing the footsteps and they kept hearing the keys rattling, and they turned the corner and no one's there. Or the video surveillance from the police department that shows some kind of white ball of light, orb-like thing that flew past the fountain in front of Van Meter simultaneously as the top of the fountain falls over. What I'm doing tonight is one of the student groups called and said, hey, can you give us a tour? And what I really find exciting about when I take a group of students on a tour like this is, whether they realize it or not, they're going to learn a lot of history of WKU. We'll talk about Brenton B. Davis, the Hill builder. We'll talk about when these certain buildings were built, how they've been used through the years, and different things. We'll even talk about the history of the Hill before the university was even founded here. It was rumored to be haunted even as far back as that. It's just something that's unique and specific to this university as far as our stories. But again, it's just a sense of history and a sense of the community. There are allegedly ghosts on campus. What I can say definitely is that there are things that happen that people can't explain. That if you look at it, they're not explainable by normal, natural explanations.